Fucking hellfire, boys. How you doing tonight? Today kind of sucked dick. Yeah, today was not a great day for me. It was very unfun. Like it's nothing like. I mean, it does suck in a few regards, but it's certainly not the worst day I've had. But obviously, no, it's fucking annoying. Right so to start off today, I woke up at like 11:30 or so, pretty standard. Fell back asleep, which unfortunately is also pretty standard. Woke up around 3, which sucked dick because I had to be to work at 3:30. Got in the shower, went to work and all that, right? But then after that, I at work. Most of the day was going fine, but then I decided to check my bank account to see how much I got paid, and found out that someone had used my debit card for like $5. Like, granted, it's not like a lot. Although then again, it could be one of those ones that shows up as not too much and then goes through for more later. Um, but that sucks because I didn't notice that until around 6. Well, 6:30. Banks close around 6 around here. Uh, so then I called and got really nervous with any information I had to give the guy over the phone because, obviously having been scammed and shit by someone spoofing my bank's phone number in the past, that really fucking tripped me out. So, granted, I called the number on their website this time and stuff. Uh, Froze my debit card. Got to go in tomorrow and get a new one, and I'm gonna make sure that the credit card was frozen and those charges are disputed. Like I said, it only adds up to about $5 currently, but again, I'm always nervous when I see those because and obviously I don't want any incorrect charges, but it'd be really bad if it turns out to be more. Um, so that sucked. I was thinking to do a video on cynicism and then using that as a jumping off point, but I think I'm just gonna do that as its own thing. Just thought I'd do a regular Red Eye Raw tonight. I was thinking of doing a cigar. I might actually still go out and smoke one. We'll see. If so, then this is starting in reverse, where we started out in the house, right? Um, but yeah, I didn't get off work until like 1 fucking 30 in the morning. Because there were two fucking big ass trailers that we worked a hell of a lot later than we normally would. There's something in my beard. I think I had dog hair or something in my beard. Um, but yeah, that's been fucking annoying. Um, that's mainly it. Really, like I said, that's the main things that's been driving me nuts. I fucking hate that's the thing I fucking hate about, cashless payments, right? Because obviously cards are a lot more convenient these days, etc., etc. Every card has a fucking chip in it. But, people can have RFID scanners where they just fucking scan your pocket and get your card info. Or people can put little fucking things to read it in like those, checkouts when you're paying at like registers and shit, or at gas pumps. Or I think maybe it was one of the times I put air in my tire because I had a tire that was leaking air, and for like a month I just fucking just kept paying those ones where you pay $2 and then you pump up the air in the tire because I was too fucking lazy to go get it fixed at a tire shop, which I eventually did. Yesterday, actually, I got up early yesterday and went to a tire shop and had my tires patched. Um, but maybe using those $2 air things, maybe that's one of them, or maybe it was a gas pump, or it could be like a 7-Eleven fucking checkout because those are always kind of sketchy, right? This used to happen to me every few months, so it's been well over a year since the last time it happened, maybe even longer. So I mean, thank God for that. But it's still fucking annoying that it happens. Getting fake, fraudulent charges on my debit card. It's fucking gay. I hate having to fucking go into the bank and get a new card and dispute charges. It's so fucking annoying. I hate it. That's the one thing that I hate about the fact that I'm not cash only anymore, right? Because as you guys might know if you've been watching me, I literally did not have a debit card until 2020. Which, granted, I've had, what, 6 or 7 jobs in my life, so obviously I've got paid. I just had a savings account and an ATM card. I just didn't get a debit card until 2020, um, when some of my bills required it. Um, let's see. Uh, other than that, my fucking feet are killing me from that long ass day at work. Um, fucking the YouTube fucking Wikitubia wiki fucking banned Corbin because of his bio, which is bullshit because that's against like they're supposed to not ban you unless you do something there. But because Corbin's bio has that Aristotle quote, they banned him, which is fucking stupid. They're not supposed to do that. Bunch of fucking pussies. Um, but it's whatever. I mean, like I said, it's not. I miss using cash than credit card. Yeah, yeah, I definitely like. Look, the one thing that's obviously better is I don't have to carry all the cash with me, because obviously if I like lose my wallet or it gets stolen, I can always turn off the card, whereas you can't turn off cash, right? If your cash got stolen, your cash got stolen. But that was never something I had to worry about. I think maybe once I had the cash stolen from my wallet because I think I ate at like a Carl's Jr. or something. Back when I worked at McDonald's many, many moons ago, and lost my Hollywood Undead wallet there. Yeah, I used to have a wallet that was a fucking Hollywood Undead wallet because when I was a fucking teenager, I was really into Hollywood Undead. Um, which is fucking cringy as hell looking back, but you know, there is some nostalgia there, I'm not gonna lie. Spencer has that wallet now, actually. I gave it to him because he didn't have a fucking wallet. I'm like, here, have my old wallet from fucking high school and after, right? My wallet I had when I worked at McDonald's. It's beat up and doesn't have the faces on it anymore, but you know, it's something. My current wallet's pretty fucking beat up too. I should get a new one. Um, but yeah, other than that, my friend Theron beat the Golden Alpaca in Yick. He beat it first try, so that was pretty cool. We watched more Peep Show and more Succession. That's why I didn't stream last night, because Theron was over here hanging out until about 5:30, and then I took him home. And then that's that. But yeah, I was supposed to do the dishes today in the sink because I think it's my turn, right? Habit of losing my wallet when I was a kid. I've lost my wallet a few times, right? Like especially when I worked at McDonald's, like I would drop it, it'd fall out of my sweats because I used to wear sweats all the time. I do still wear sweats on weekends. Because all I have is work pants and sweats and pajama bottoms. That's literally the only pants I own. I mean, that's not entirely true. I do have those khakis I bought for Halloween, but they're too big, because of my Alex costume. And then I've also got some dress pants that I wore to my grandma's funeral. But that's it. Literally just those and work pants, pajama bottoms. I know I've got some gym shorts. So there you go. Oh, and I've got some jeans. They're fucking torn up and fucking destroyed on one of the pant legs. But yeah, my fucking feet are killing me, dude. Let's see, what else is there to talk about tonight? I yeah. Huh. Something I talked about multiple times on this channel, right, is music, right? The fact that with music, I'm not the most passionate, right? Like, I listen to mostly fucking soundtracks, and I have a few songs that I listen to that are actual songs, but, like, a lot of what I listen to at work or whatever is fucking video game soundtracks, fucking movie soundtracks, anime soundtracks, just TV show soundtracks in general. I've never understood the Then again, even this fucking stream title is a song reference. So there you go. Obviously I overplay that. Man, my hands have been really fucking dry too. That's another thing that's been annoying. Cause it's getting to be winter, right? And my hands always fucking dry out in winter. Like I don't know if you can see how fucking dry those knuckles are, but the skin's like damn near gray in some parts. It's like red in a lot of others. Fucking yeah. Sam, I love listening to old school video game music, yeah. Um but should we do a cigar? I'm still debating. Cause like I want to, but I also don't want to go upstairs and outside because I'm fucking lazy, my feet hurt, and I'm tired. Because I went all balls to the wall, going ham at the end, fucking throwing fucking like just fucking going at it, fucking loading the trailer at the end. Because when I hop in there, I mean business. I got it done much quicker. Because they were backed up for a fat minute in that last trailer. And then I hopped in, because, obviously, like, my job is, like, as a supervisor there, but I hop in the trailers when I need to. And that when I hopped in there, I was like, let's just fucking get it done. So I fucking cranked up the tunes and just fucking had at it until my phone was at 5%. And then I couldn't listen to music anymore. But I mean, I guess I could have, but it would have died. The battery on this old Samsung sucks dick. As does the screen. I mean, there's a reason I did upgrade from this phone to the other one, but then the other one got fucked up. Fucking Chisu, dude, with his fucking how dish rate 1 to 5 with his fucking stupid, ugly fucking art in my server. Fucking tired of it. Please wait 1 to 5. Based hybrid, you like? Watch, now that I'm making fun of Chisu, he's gonna show up. Because he always does, right? He'll be here. Don't you worry, you're pretty Mexican little head. Let's see. Is it milks and milks and tables and tables? I finally ate that spicy ramen I've had sitting on my shelf for God knows how long. So that's going to be in the next snack review whenever I upload that. I've recorded a few things for it. I'll record some more before I actually hop into it. We have Game Fuel again. My brother bought out like an entire Walmart stock of Game Fuel. But it's the purple kind, so it's not as good. What does he do in Discord? Oh, he just fucking posts like pictures of like anime girls that he like makes them fat or like makes their tits really big, and it's like really unappealing and gross looking. Because he edits them in my MS Paint and makes everything too big with bad proportions. And he's always like, what you, please rate 1 to 5. You like Busty, whatever the fuck character. It's fucking gay. Oh, my fucking feet, dude. Hang on one quick second. Enjoy the view of the ceiling and then me crawling over. How cool is that? You get a close-up of my chest in an orange vest. And that rhymed. That's the thing that sucked about having my debit card shut off. I couldn't buy my own food on the way home, but luckily my friend who I gave a ride home to covered me, and I told him I'd just cover him tomorrow. So there you go. Sounds right, yeah. But he does all his edits in MS Paint. But, like, they're always, like, the same fucking thing. Like, it's just the same fucking anime girls with, or, like, some variation, but different frames. Food, yeah. I already ate. I had a taco and a birria, like a chicken taco with habanero sauce and a birria ramen. Which is basically like, I think it's like shredded pork or beef or something. Some kind of shredded meat. I think it's pork, but I'm not 100%. But it's very similar to a, what do you call that? Pulled pork. Yeah, another thing today, right, at work, since I got up at like 3 to go to work and had to be there at 3:30, I didn't really have time to stop for food on the way to work. So, before work, literally all I had was a Hot Pocket. And then at work, I had a few handfuls of tortilla chips that we had in the break room. And that's literally all I had to eat today until my ride home, which again, I didn't get off work until 1:30, and I went in at 3:30. So that was a bitch. Like I said, I actually intended to do the dishes today because it's my turn, but didn't have time because I had to fucking rush to work, and now it's fucking late, so I can't do that without being loud and obnoxious. Yeah, I also, like I said, it's too fucking late for me to play Fable 2, because I thought about playing more of that when I got home, just depending on what time I got off, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Like, maybe if I'd have done it right when I got home, but I just wanted to fucking chill for a minute when I got home, because I got off at 1:30, then I dropped my friend off at his house after we went to Del Taco, and we talked for a minute before he got out and left. How much people do you live with? 4. No. 4 including me. Me, 2 of my brothers, and my cousin. We used to have another guy living here, but he moved out. But me and one of my brothers owns the house, and everyone else pays us rent while we pay the mortgage. Currently wide awake, woke up 3 hours ago after sleeping for a few hours. Okay, very cool. I mean, that's a shit sleep schedule. I mean, you make mine look normal, I guess, right? I mean, you don't, because I mean, I'm up until fucking 6 a.m. and then wake up at like fucking 1 or anywhere between 1 to 3. Yeah, but yeah, no, that's crazy, man. You woke up fucking at like 1 in the morning or 12. Hey, look, there's Chisu. Look at that. I drank a lot of milk and bed at 12 and woke up at 4:30. Okay. You got called into work tomorrow, right, Jesus? So don't you gotta wake up early? Or something? Or was that today? I forget. I did, that's why I drank all the milk. Ah. After you beat Fable 2 on stream, you should go back and play the first Fable game all the way through like you've been promising for... Andy, I said I'm going to do that. I literally said I plan to do that. I have a habit of falling asleep at the end of the day and waking up at night. Yeah. Best line, I admit it. I did JFK and I'll do it again. Okay, Chisu. RD fucking R. Whew. Well, that's the end of that chapter. Prayed for you and I went to you, yeah? Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate I'm in your thoughts. Alright. Yeah, let's go get a fucking cigar, yeah? Vid idea Dale Gribble on Stalin / Mangala / Biden. Dale saying, up yours, Joseph. 2, his son in King of the Hill episode, he had an office job. Okay. That's why I like longer streams, because longer can help you get through longer games faster. Duh. Andy, but the thing is like, when you want longer streams, you just have an arbitrary thing where you want it to go for like a set amount of time. Like, yeah. Are you into the Batman Arkham games? I have never played a single Batman Arkham game. I have only played... the only Batman video game I've played extensively was the first season of Telltale's Batman. Let me get my jacket and stuff. The NES Batman, the Genesis one, both on the '89 movie, then Batman Returns on Genesis, yeah? Hang on a sec, I gotta find where the fuck I put my jacket. Alright. Now, where is a hat? Dude, should we go fucking bowler cap? Is that what we're doing? Feel like fucking Oxhorn with a fucking bowler cap and cigar? Let's fucking do it. Piss indeed. Out your ass on Kyle's fat fucking Jew mom. Yeah, there you go. Yes, I've acknowledged you playing the longer streams on live streams lately, but to be fair, some of those games were on the back burner for quite a while, yeah? You guys like my fucking door sign? I don't know if I've ever showed that in a video before. Visitor center. Used to hang up in my old room when I lived at my parents' house, if you guys remember it. Alright, time to head outside and talk in a spooky, sexy voice while I don't want to wake anyone up. Now you look like Al Capone with a beard. Okay. Outside into the eternal void of darkness and despair. Yeah, there you go. You coming, Evie? The way you were standing next to the fan was trippy, yeah? Stream going again? It cut out for a second. Right as I was singing one. We can call the game long because I looked up a Fable 2 long play and it was 22 hours long. Okay. With the fan, it looks like the room is spinning and we're standing still. Yeah? Interesting. Here in my garage with this new Lamborghini. Hang on. These lighters are cold and butane does not like the cold. Can I balance this here? Will this work? Let's see. Maybe this will work. No? What about this? Maybe? Hey! There we go. What the fuck, mate? Oh, Chisu? Oh, Chisu's just being Chisu. I mean, look, there's a reason you have him blocked on Discord, right? What's up, Evie? Be good? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Ferrari Mustang. Fucking lighters, like I said, when they get cold, they get cold. Getting better. Gotta heat up. That lighter's pretty lit. That's the problem, though. It's not. Baby, it's okay. There we go. Just straightening out. Granted, I could use matches. I do have matches out here. See? Just keeps sparking up a little bit. Like I said, these lighters do not like the cold. I keep forgetting to take them inside. They just sit out here in the garage, and then they get cold and don't like to light. Because butane does not like the cold. Guess what? If I can't get this to work in a minute, I'm just going to use a fucking match. Or rather, a couple of matches. You played the Fear games? Yeah, dude, I love Fear. Fear 1 and 2 are great. I've never really played 3. And 2 is not as good as 1. But I really like Fear 1. And Fear 2 is pretty good, too. Come on, you bitch, you whore. You whore bitch. You mother bitch. You mother, you are pissing me off. Come on. It's getting there. I feel like that scene in The Dark Knight where the Joker hits the button over and over again. Try using your armpit to heat it up. Dude, let's just do it fucking... What is it? Is it Speedwagon that, like, fucking, like, grabs Jonathan's arm and, like, heats it up on him when it's frozen? And it's really stupid, and I love it. Had it going for a minute there. Didn't really stay lit, though, did it? Your favorite ice cream? Mine's cookies and cream. I think mine is probably also cookies and cream. I like a few different flavors, but I think that is definitely one of my favorites. A few versions of the Fable game, especially if Anniversary and the Lost Chapters are considered. Well, yeah, Andy, I'm probably going to do Anniversary. I've played the Lost Chapters, but I've never beat it. I've never even played Anniversary. Anniversary will likely be the version I do. Cream. Yeah, there you go. There we go, baby. This Capone enough for you? Like I said, I look like fucking Oxhorn with the hat and the cigar. And the beard. Now I just need to start talking about Fallout, right? Then I'll be really like Oxhorn. Although, Oxhorn's got some opinions on Fallout I disagree with. Like, he thinks the Railroad are good and the Brotherhood of Steel are evil, whereas I'd argue that there's flaws with both of them, but the Railroad kills children, whereas the Brotherhood kills fucking robots. He thinks that synths are human, though. So, you know. I don't. Brotherhood all the way, baby. You know, except for I don't agree with the Brotherhood on Ghouls. Caesar's Legion is probably the worst. No, that's a bad opinion. No, the worst is fucking, like, if we're talking just New Vegas, the worst is the NCR. Like, I mean, would I rather live under the Legion or the NCR? I mean, I wouldn't want to live under either, to be fair. But the NCR is just fucking boring, dude. It's just like, let's make people pay taxes. Hail Caesar, damn straight. No, dude, I love the Legion. Like, the Legion's not my favorite. My favorite's Mr. House, but I like the Legion. Oh, sorry, Kaiser, right? Not Caesar, Kaiser. Ave, true to Kaiser. The news beef ranchers want to rebrand as Guardians of the Grasslands because hippies / commies think they make global, what were you going to say, warming? There's a couple DLCs for Fable 2. Yeah, there are. I've never played them. Yep. It was pronounced with a K back then. Yep, Kaiser. Now, my favorite faction in New Vegas is Mr. House. But, like, who I would side with for real would be Mr. House, Yes Man. I love the Legion for a game perspective. But, you know, I probably wouldn't side with them for real. Is that a top hat? No. This is a bowler hat. This is actually part of my Clockwork Orange costume. Warming, odd as they them don't eat meat. Sucking up to they them is like video games censoring babes for feminists. Yeah. Let me go ash this real quick. Yeah, the Legion was the first group that I sided with in New Vegas. Because, to be fair, I like to do evil playthroughs a lot. Like, that's the thing, is people are like, oh yeah, the Legion. Dude, are you guys just like anti-fun? Like, the NCR is fucking boring as hell. They're just like, you'll pay taxes and it'd be jurisdiction of the NCR and blah, blah, blah. Whereas, like, Mr. House is like, I built New Vegas. It's mine. I keep it. Help me keep it. Nobody else. And then, Yes Man's like, let's just fucking get rid of everybody and just make it independent. You do what you want. Side with whatever factions you want. And then the Legion's like, serve me and help us enslave everybody. New Vegas in a nutshell. I do find Yes Man to be like, I like the idea of Yes Man, but I honestly, like, in the real world would probably side with Mr. House. Mr. House is the Skynet of Fallout. He's literally a person. Like, I mean, he has a bunch of robots that he controls, but he's literally a person. What are you talking about? Skynet's an AI. And, like, the person, like, the robots he has are just fucking big-ass security drones that he has everywhere. I am glad I decided to not be lazy and come out here, because this is much more relaxing than fucking just sitting and doing nothing. I was watching King Cobra JFS shit on my phone before I went live while eating my Del Taco. Then I spilled my beans while watching Cars 2. Were you planning to get the Fable 2 DLCs? Probably not, in all honesty, Andy. Like, I could check the Xbox One store and see how much they are. I can't buy anything right now because my fucking debit card's turned off until tomorrow, right? Because I'm going to go get a new one. This heater makes my legs really warm. Sometimes too warm. Yes, I got these headphones now, these Skull Candy ones. Because I had 2 fucking pairs of headphones in a row get stolen because my dumbass left them at work. I technically had 3, right? Get taken at work because there was my set. There was my so there was the last set I had before this. Then my backup set got jacked, and then way back before that, the set got jacked that I had before the one that got jacked before my backup set. So I've had 3 fucking pairs of headphones all stolen. I literally forgot my password, so I had to go to the bank to get a new one. Yeah? In the news, gay don't know his gender / wants to join sorority was first accepted / later barred as they don't let men in, like in Mean Girls, how queer went into girls' room, did girl things, but not meant as a joke of he's too gay to be a real dude. Okay, Chisu. Yeah, I do need to do that video on cynicism and why the comedian is like the character that I relate to the most in like all of fiction. Or at least in Watchmen. Rorschach is who I'd want to be. Comedian is who I'm closer to. I'm not the comedian, obviously, because I haven't done all the horrible shit he does, but according to Long Play Videos, Fable 1 is about 9 hours long, at least for the original 2004 release and the PC version. Yeah, well, I'll be playing Anniversary, and it'll probably be longer than that because I'm going to do side quests and shit. I'm gonna go ash this again. Right. Give me 1 second, boys. All right, there we go. In GX, after graduating, Alexis Rhodes got into dual college, but pressure made her stress eat / gain weight. Over 80 pounds. You're making shit up. Yeah, you're making shit up. Okay. I think you've told me this one before. Like, and obviously that's like a fat porn star, right? Like Elma Smego or some shit. I only know that one because I had a friend that constantly made jokes about that chick, Elma Smego, and then like showed me some of the video titles she was in, and it was always like disgusting, fat, ugly bitch Elma Smego. Like they're always like really degrading in the titles, which that's great, but like the fact that a fat chick is making porn is disgusting. Still, though, at least she humiliates herself in it. I'll give her that. Porno is degrading? No way. Yeah, true. I just like, you know, it's always like disgusting, fat, ugly, smelly, gross bitch. Like, just a bunch of negative adjectives. And obviously, I've never watched any of the videos themselves. I just looked at some of the titles when my friend was telling me about them. Because there's no way I'm going to watch the kind of shit that would make Chisu cream his pants. To be read in gravelly Danny DeVito voice? What if you... Why? Why would I want to talk about bloody discharge? What if you jacked off and... That doesn't sound like Danny DeVito. I'm Danny Dorito. What if you jerked off and blasted goo out your blood out your dog? Who's more messed up, Bondo or the comedian? The comedian? Although the comedian is, like I said, the comedian is more relatable, and I like the comedian a hell of a lot more. Like I said, the comedian is the character I relate to the most in Watchmen, at the very least, which, you know, it's because of the cynicism. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole video about that. Maybe I'm thinking too far into the future, but was Fable 3 ever considered with you? Especially in terms of life? Oh, yeah, of course, Andy. I'll live stream Fable 3. I like Fable 3. I think it's a little underrated. Like, it's definitely the worst one of the first three. I think that the fucking level up system is stupid. I think the fact that they removed so many features is stupid. But I do like when you get to become king and you just side with Reaver the whole time and just be a complete and total selfish, megalomaniacal asshole. Love Reaver. Like, the fact that Reaver comes back in 3 makes me want to play 3. Like, I mean, I've played through 3. I've actually beat 3, I think, 2 or 3 times. And I've beat 2 a ton of times. And I've never beat 1. I've just gotten pretty far at it. Hey, Evie. Hey, my puppy. You being good? Let's see, what else? He just found out I can block Chisu here too. Well, there you go. See, you figured it out, Potato. Now you'll be spared, except for if I decide to read them, which I've read a few. I don't read anywhere near all of them, even when I decide to read a bunch of them, because he posts so much. He takes forever to say nothing. It's insane to me how someone can post so much but have so little content. Like, can post so much with so little actual substance. Gonna go ash this again. I'm sure he will, Andy. He has him blocked on Discord. Of course he's going to block him here, and I don't blame him. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but I don't blame him. Jisoo posts a lot without any substance. It's true. It's very repetitive. Well, the year's almost over. It's technically December 1st, right? Watched a lot of 90s shows and anime, so I go a while of saying things without adding to the canon. Okay. Are you still waiting for community guideline strike to expire or something? Because some of the drama videos go back to almost a year ago. No, I don't have any fucking strikes. I'm good. I don't even have a warning anymore. I got them to remove that. In 2023, where's the Mars bases and hover cycles? Yeah. There you go. Let's see. What else? What else indeed? Oh, I already mentioned this before, but I listened to Hulk Hogan's audiobook, so I'm going to review that soon. Chisu, the fact that you start something with this one's long, but I ignore the but at that point, because you're just like, oh, this one's... And it's Degrassi. It's fucking Degrassi, because of course it is. Then why are some of the drama videos still unlisted? Because I relisted some of the better ones and decided not to relist some of the other ones yet. We'll see if I decide to in the future, Andy. Chill out. But I relisted some of the more fun ones. But, look, my interest in the whole Valakai drama is more or less dissipated. Like, until Valakai does something else worth commenting on, I really don't care. Like, they're all up on Rumble, I'm pretty sure. If they're not, they will be. Not all of them are. Some of the early ones aren't. But still, who cares? Frankly, that drama bores me now, Andy. That's why I don't bother those guys anymore. But like, if Malachi does a video where he says some shit that I feel like I'll have something to say, I'll say something. Should do some videos on bad Fallout takes. Yeah? Yeah, like people who think Fallout 4 is better than 3. Or people who think New Vegas is better than 3. On Gender Offender Post, he said, rhetoric reminds me of one of the beta males who whined when I joked of anime being wiener kids left spazzing when guy calls. Okay. Oh, calls him faggot and says, chill with the rhetoric. Hey, cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. I assume now a queer phrase they them appropriated. Yeah, like I said, it just reminds me of Patrick Bateman when he's like, cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. Jisoo is the big gay? Oh, yeah. Hang on a sec. It's a loud car. Sounded like it was stopping by, so I just decided to be a little on edge, you know. Be a little edgy. You know, the old meaning of edgy, not the offensive meaning of edgy. Because I'm always the offensive meaning of edgy. Yeah, Andy, I saw that Cinemassacre uploaded the censored season 1 AVGN. I watched it, it just bleeped, so I didn't care. If it was like a funny censorship like the porn one, then that'd be different, but I definitely need to upload more. Yeah, you do, man. But I mean, like you said, you worry about quality rather than quantity, right? Because I know you said that pretty much all your videos are the high effort ones. I mean, like you've been working forever on that one you've been showing updates of, right? So yeah, true, yeah. What's up, Evie? What's up, puppy? Takes me hours just to make 10 seconds. Yeah, no, dude, that's high effort. Like even like my like I do some high effort edits, although my version of high effort is definitely not as high effort as your version of high effort. And I expect like your videos you put some fucking quality into, which I can appreciate. Like even your skits, your comedy skits have been pretty well edited. Like I mean, they're not like, you know, triple A Hollywood edited, but they're much better than I'd be able to accomplish. I mean, I literally edit my shit in Movie Maker. In see, Chisu, I was gonna read that, but then it's longer. Why? Thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. I edit in Paint. Yeah, but but what about your videos? How do you edit your videos? Because I know you do videos. Because I know you edit your pictures in Paint. That's pretty apparent. Um, although I will say this, despite the fact that your edits are absolute horseshit, they are well edited for Paint. I'll give you that. I use VideoPad. Okay. All right, I'll read this one because I'm feeling generous. In GX, Judai meets Johan, or is it Johan? I assume it's Johan. Who's much like him / become good friend in SD's Yusei met Bruno, who's much like him, became good friend in Rain's Playmaker. See, why you always have to. You can. There is a word that I don't think you have ever considered, Chisu, in your vocabulary, and that is simplify or summarize. No, you got to write the whole fucking thing. In Brain's Playmaker met Soulburner, who's much like him, became good friends. So you could just say, in each of the major Yu-Gi-Oh arcs following the first one, the main character met someone who's a good friend, or a character had something, right? I met a New York guy with many similar interests. Born a week off me, had a similar life / views. We became good friends. My life's an anime. See, that's so long. Stuff he types makes no sense. I mean, it's not that it well, I mean, sometimes, like, it's not that it doesn't make sense, it's just that there's no substance. You know what I mean? Like, I can make sense of it. Like, I can't make sense of how his brain goes there, but, like, I can comprehend, although his writing has a bunch of spelling issues and, like, numbers and shit. Like, it's like Rory's suicide note in Yick, right? Where it's a bunch of fucking numbers. Not quite to that degree. By the way, AVGN Season 1 censored video was missing the Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Yeah, I noticed that. That was weird. Because I tried watching it. It started with Jekyll and Hyde, and I'm like, why the fuck is Simon's Quest not here? Does he not count that? Because that's definitely that's definitely the first episode, and it's on Season 1 of the DVD and Blu-ray that I have. Why the fuck yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Like, is it just the YouTube episodes? Because I know that one was actually pre-YouTube. The Simon's Quest episode was before YouTube existed, and it was on Cinemassacre.com first. And then I think it was on, like, Screw Attack and a few other sites. You know, there was a point where I was going to wear this bowler hat in every Red Eye Raw, but then I lost it for a while. So what do you guys think? Should I make Random Thoughts a regular series again? And just, like... And if I do, should I just have it coexist with Red Eye Raw? Or should I switch Red Eye Raw to just being the live version? And just have Random Thoughts be the non-live version? Or should I just do Red Eye Raw? Like, I know I did that poll, but, you know, this is a more detailed one, right? Or do you guys just not give a shit and I should stop asking? I actually condensed my ideas for here to it better. Okay. Sure, okay, but, like, should Random Thoughts be a separate series? Like, well, I mean, it would be a separate series if it coexists, right? But have Red Eye Raw be the live and Random Thoughts just be the scripted? Well, it's not scripted. It's not going to be scripted. None of it's going to be scripted, obviously. That would defeat the purpose of Random Thoughts if it was scripted. But if I just switch Red Eye Raw, the edited, I mean. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna go ash this again. It's crazy to me, Chisu, these are the condensed versions of your ideas. Then again, when you were doing the every episode of Dragon Ball, was it GT summarized? Or there was one you were doing, and it was ridiculous. And I remember I even said, even for you, this is a bit much, and you're like, okay, I'll stop. Like, that one, that was crazy. So I guess, compared to that, this is condensed, sure. I'm in a much better mood now. There you go. Nicotine. It'll make you in a better mood. I wrote a summary of all the things wrong with each episode of Super. That was the one. Yeah, that was nuts, dude. Like, ugh, that was nuts. Um, I should do some fucking like, um, I was gonna say readings of your reviews, but most of them don't interest me. There's a few that do, and I read some of them already, didn't I, on your birthday stream? What if he boned a guy who pooped? You just took all the gross shit. Who pooped sperm into a cup of Fanta and he drank it. Me on the devolving solitude guy. Wasn't he talking about Pan over and over? Oh, he always talks about Pan, dude. But he talks about Chi-Chi a lot too, who I despise. I fucking hate Chi-Chi. And Chisu fucking loves Chi-Chi. So we'll argue about that all the time because I like Bulma, even though like thing is like as a character I like Bulma. As a real person, I would probably hate her, obviously. But as an anime character, Bulma's fun. I like Bulma. Oh hey, my phone's at 15% battery. Look at that, golly gee. Water. Look at that. You know, Big Shark actually aired in some theaters already, like special theaters, right? I really want to see Big Shark. If you guys don't know what Big Shark is, that's Tommy Wiseau's next movie, and I'm absolutely looking forward to that. That and Neil Breen's new movie, his first ever sequel. He's doing a sequel to Twisted Pair. But yeah, there's so many things I need to do on YouTube. So many things I need to review or talk about or do videos on. When I did that video, when I did that new bootlegs episode, I was like, I should just do more of these because I have a bunch I could just show off. Coming soon, bad episode of the Brady Bunch. It was going to air, but similar events at the time shelved it. Until now, in it, Marsha got a new in it. Sounds British. Marsha got a new boyfriend, but her sister don't approve of because his. Hold on, am I on top chat or live chat? I was on top chat. There we go. Weish tries to stop her for being together, even attempted in murder. Only to word the rest in humanity. Get ready for a Ku Klux Klan, a real product of its time. Bulma is best girl? I don't know about that. She's probably the female character I like most in Dragon Ball because she's the most entertaining. But she is a shit person, right? Like she is a fucking whore. Bulma's a total fucking slut, especially early on. Like Vegeta kind of mellows her out, right? But prior to Vegeta, Bulma was a total fucking slut. I heard the AVG Uncensored was meant to be a payback as a jab at YouTube, age restricting other AVGN episodes, including some of the early ones. Yeah. Bulma tried boning General Blue. She sure did. She also tried to, like, bribe Goku with stuff when he was a kid and stuff. And it was, it's fucking Dragon Ball. It's fucking anime. And it's much more fucking raunchy in the Japanese version. In the dub, she's just like, I'll give you a little peek. But in the fucking Japanese, she's like, just a quick little feel, all right? My leg is getting far too warm because it's like right next to this heater. So my leg is getting far too hot compared to the rest of me. What's that notification sound? That's what that is. Yep, that's good. That means they shut off my debit card because it couldn't process the latest Patreon payment. That's very good. What do you think of Gohan's new transformation in Dragon Ball? Like how they made Gohan Blanco canon? That made me super happy. Esto es el fin, el grande padre. It's like Super Saiyan 5 meets Super Saiyan 2. It's fucking Gohan Blanco being canon. What's my phone at? What is the battery at? Come on, you bitch. What's the battery at? Okay, it's at 5%. I know that now. All right, I should probably wrap this up then before my phone dies. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Doodles. And you bitch.